Welcome back to Controversially. Hi, guys. Today we're going to be talking about these mass shootings that keep happening. Just yesterday, I found out that there was a guy who walked into a newsroom in Maryland and shot 5 people and wounded 3 others. I don't know if more news has come out since then about it, but it really is shocking to see where we're coming as a society. This is not normal. This is not okay. We cannot keep letting this happen. And it's not like that we as a nation are letting this happen. It's more like background checks, who we allow to have these weapons. It really is truly scary not knowing now whether you're coming home when you step out. You could be going to the mall, you could be going to school, you could be in the train station waiting for a train, you could be waiting for a bus. You could even be looking for parking and you don't know if you're coming back, because people nowadays, all they want to do is cause harm when they feel they've been wronged. And at no point do I believe that you need to go and kill somebody just because you're having a bad day. That shit doesn't fly. No. If you're having a bad time at work, you need to address that with your higher ups. Whoever you have to go above people's heads. But we need to really stop shooting each other for this. This is becoming ridiculous. I have a daughter and I'm afraid now when she goes to school. She's 4 years old. I don't want no shooter walking in the school and then shooting up a bunch of kids. That's happened before. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid to step out to go to work. You know, you could hop on a train and not know if somebody's having a bad day and they could slash you, shoot you, cut you up, push you in a train track just because they're having a bad day and they want to make a point. That is not okay. We as a nation need to seriously sit down and think about this, what we're going to do, how we're going to address this situation. I get it. You know, we're going to make background checks, more, like it's gotta change. We gotta make it more secure. We gotta need to know who we're gonna be selling these weapons to, because these are weapons, they're tools, and I view a gun like martial arts. And hear me out. I know that sounds crazy, but a weapon is mostly for you to defend yourself or to go hunting for an animal, for food. At no point do I feel like you should be hunting humans unless you're military, you're police, FBI, that you're hunting a terrorist or someone who is out there causing harm to other people. Those are the only people I feel like deserve to have the weapons. And the people who are regular people, regular citizens, just like you and me, regular civilians, I feel like maybe we should stop selling civilians weapons that cause mass devastation. Assault rifles. Like even though I love assault rifles because I served in the military and those were my weapons, was an assault rifle. And really I used mine to fight, bad guys. But for us, for regular people, I don't think we should be selling that to civilians now, because now people are just using it and taking it taking it and using it against each other. And it's scary because those weapons are very lethal. You can hit a target pretty far, 500 meters. That's pretty far. And in close quarters, it's devastating. That round out of 5.56 weapon is devastating. A shotgun round to someone can be completely devastating. It's really, really scary now. I feel like we need to come together as a nation, figure this out. We need to stop getting each other agitated. I noticed that there's so many people that hate each other, even coworkers, even people you work with. There's so much drama. There's so much negativity. It is really scary now. Nowadays, you have to be careful what you say to people. People today are very emotional. People are very volatile. People are very outspoken. People want to say what they want to say and not fear any consequences. And sometimes people with higher authority will use that to abuse lower people, like lesser people. If you work in a company, a boss treating a worker like complete shit, like it's not cool. It can cause rifts, it can change someone's personality, but we need to watch what we say to people, and we need to keep it professional at work. I feel like we need to be careful how we talk to people, how we address certain people. I think background checks need to be 100% way more difficult. Like we need to know if a person has committed crimes in the past. We need to know if a person has uh, stolen anything. We need to really pay attention to what we do. People who have mental problems. I don't want to say mental problems because it sounds very negative, but it is what it is. That's what it is. It is an issue. I feel like we need to see people who even have anger management issues. We need to double check that. To keep them away from weapons, and we need to really pay attention to these things. It's truly scary now. I don't know where we're going as a nation. We are we are the United States. We need to stand united. I feel like we are becoming divided as time goes on. It's very scary. Look at this rapper. People who even rich think that, you never think nothing is gonna happen to you, but you never know. You might say something or people might spot you and they're gonna just shoot you just because of jealousy. Like, this is what I'm saying. People who have criminal records, people who have all these things, they should be seriously like watched over very carefully. Like how some people who come out of jail, they're supposed to see a parole officer or whatever, and how do they miss out and then they go missing, and then like I know that they don't want to issue out a warrant for, like, completely send a unit to go look for that person. But I feel like if a person has committed murder, if a person is known to beat, physically assault people, the police should take it very seriously and watch those people, because those are the people that will come back and come out and try to attack people. And I don't feel like jail fixes people. Jail's supposed to be a place where you fix that person's personality, fix them. But no, I feel like when we send people to jail, we're just arming them and making them worse criminals. Jail needs a reform. We need to stop the whole segregation stuff that's in jail. Blacks with blacks, Latinos with Latinos, white on white. Like, that needs to stop. Seriously. Racism? Come on, people. This is the 21st century. Seriously, this needs to stop. You're really going to kill somebody because of the color of the skin or start problems because of that? Because your cultures don't match up? Because your beliefs don't match up? No, that you have to let that go. This is what America was founded on. It was founded on many different cultures, many different people. This is what makes this country great. This is what makes all other countries jealous of us and want to be us. We need to stop this. This is becoming ridiculous. I'm serious. Like, my daughter, when she grows up, who knows? Maybe she'll like Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande got attacked in her own concert. This is ridiculous. What is happening as a country? Like I was saying, I'm scared to even send my daughter to go places now when she gets older. Can't send your kids to a concert because people are out there killing people. Don't go to school. People are killing people. Getting on a train, people might slash you. People might hit you with a hammer. People might shoot you. It truly is scary. I feel like everybody's on the edge nowadays. Everybody's living on edge. Everyone's living, like a very stressful lifestyle. Bills keep coming up. Everything is becoming more expensive. People are just not getting enough, I guess, attention, love or something. I feel like everyone's so cold. And I'm telling you, I really want, business owners too, and bosses out there to be careful with your employees. Cherish them, treat them like they're humans. I get that you started the business and this is your business, but you cannot push your employees to the point of no return, because you never know what people are capable of today. One day you might go to work and there'll be somebody there waiting for you with a weapon to cause you harm. And if you have a family, they're going to have to live with that. If you don't have a family, there goes your business. There goes everything you worked for. You've been working so hard to get to where you want to be, and then you treated someone like crap, and then, they end your life, and then all that hard work was for no reason. You know what I'm saying? This is what I keep saying. Like, we really need to be careful as a nation. Come together, and we need to figure this out. I don't know, man. I really don't know what's going to happen nowadays. You're not safe anywhere anymore. And then that's going to sort of make us change the laws. And then when they change laws, we're going to have to strip away some of the freedoms that we have as a nation. And that goes against everything we stand for. Imagine having to go back, way back, to times where now it's going to be like a military state, like, can't do this, can't say that, can't do this, can't do that. It's really sad. So I just want everyone to know out there, if you're going through something, if you're having a really hard time, please seek help. Ask a friend, therapist, doctor, co-workers, or talk to your boss if you don't like something, if you don't like the way you're being treated, because, I really don't want another mass shooting. I don't want another mass murder. I feel like it's becoming such a scary world, and I want to shield my kid from that, but then I want to shield her from that so that way she can remain happier for longer, because when I was a child, I didn't know any way the world works. I was just very happy that I got to just, have fun, play with toys, go out, go to the beach, do regular stuff. And nowadays, I want to protect my daughter from seeing those things. But then again, I want her to know that, the world is not as safe as you think. They don't seem to grasp that, but I don't know how to approach this. I really don't. I'm still figuring it out as a parent, because I really don't know. And I really hope nobody has to go through this again. Losing someone that you love, not being able to call them anymore, not being able to hear their voice anymore. We take all that for granted, people. That's got to stop. We need to change. I really hope that this opens up someone's eyes, or it helps somebody, Seek help if you need help. Don't be afraid to ask. Help should never be something you should be ashamed of. Don't be ashamed of it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and this little discussion that we had. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. This is why I smoke sometimes, because it literally makes me, it helps me with, coping with depression and anxiety from work. I'm not always depressed. That's not true. Everybody, I'm depressed. I'm not always depressed. I'm not always anxious or anything. It's just sometimes in life. Right now, things are not perfect for me, but I'm not gonna go around shooting nobody for that. That's ridiculous. I will face my problems head on and try to find a solution. If I don't find a solution, I will ask for help, and if not, we just move on. I try to really. I try to lead by example, all right, guys? So I hope this helps. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Take it easy, guys. Stay positive. I love you, whoever you are. You may not believe it, but I love all humans. We're all the same. So if you're feeling sad, I really want you to know that you shouldn't, all right? People love you. Regular people love you. I look out for you, all right? All right, guys. Have a good one, all right? Enjoy your weekend.